So I promised you that I'll be creating a bullet journal series, and here's my bullet journal setup. By the way, don't forget to stay tuned for the hilarious bloopers at the end. For the index, I didn't really like the original writing, so I applied some whiteout and rewrote it. For the key, I drew 2 borders and left some space so I have room to fit more, I don't know what you call it, keys? To fit more keys in the future. Now I'm gluing the sheet of paper on and you're like, wait a sec, why did you write a separate sheet when there's one right behind? Well, that's because I needed to do a demonstration and for some reason I wrote another one before I filmed this video. Since it's so obvious that it's glued on, I decided to add some washi tape to make it look more interesting. Moving on to the 2019 overview, I first used a whiteout to erase all the Monday to Sundays because by that time I realized that I don't have room to fit in the month. Anyways, I just wrote the months in. After all that chaos, or is it just chaos to me, not to you? Anyways, after that, I just wrote 2019 overview as the title. Now here comes the fun part, my books to read tracker. Now it's not just those kind of ordinary book tracker, although I don't really know what book trackers actually are. And now I feel like I'm advertising, like, oh, it's not just those kind of ordinary book tracker. Fine, I should stop. As you've seen it when I was acting cringy, the book tracker is books. Okay, so I forgot to explain what a book tracker is. Basically, it is where you write what you want to read in the book band section and color it in when you finish it. Now moving on to the goals of 2019 or the bullet journal, or maybe not. All you need to do here is to creatively write down your title, subtitle, and your goals. By the way, I also have a video on my goals for 2019, which will be here on the screen or in the description box down below. On my YouTube brainstorm page, wait a second, how'd you get from there to here? Okay, so my phone died out during the middle of filming, and I guess you know the rest of the story. Now, sometime during the day, I have millions of YouTube videos ideas, so on my YouTube brainstorm page, I just write down the ideas and I can make videos on it later. Now moving on to movies to watch and music to listen. For movies to watch, I drew a, is it called a movie tape thing? It's called a movie tape, just without the thing. Now just repeat the same thing for the rest of the movie tapes. Now don't you worry, I know I've talked for a long time, but I didn't forget the title. Now all you need to do is to fill in the boxes with the movies you want to watch. Now in 2019, I want to watch Pokemon Detective Pikachu, How to Train Your Dragon 3, and The Secret Life of Pets 2. Now moving on to the music to listen, it is my favorite tracker because I came up with it all on my own. Now what I do here is to just draw a speaker, and it can be however shape, style you want. Then later on you'll see me writing out the music on top. Now here are some of my favorite songs, and since there's a 30-second rule, I'll make it under 30 seconds for each song.
I should've stayed with you last night instead of going out to find trouble. That's just trouble. I think I run away sometimes whenever I get too vulnerable. That's not your fault. What if I say I know, you know? What if I told you I like you? We stay, we go. What if I told you I like you? I know, you know. What if I told you I like you? We stay, we go. What if I told you I like you? Hard to trust and a heart that's too broke to follow. Tell you that without you I'm hello. I don't wanna be alone, so we can't just let this go. You know I'll be all you need. Staying up real late, I miss you next to me. I know you're not alone, probably with some girl you don't know. We took a Polaroid, you signed your name upon.
Now I did include some sections that I didn't demonstrate in my video, but you can still pause the video and take a look at them. Okay, so I didn't move or anything, it's just because during the break I was in Taiwan and I'm back here right now. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and everything if you like, and if you want to watch my future videos. And here's the bloopers. What? Here's the blooper. Here's the bloopers.
No, it's not okay.